me. I'm live. What up? What up, VOD crew? VOD crew, feel free to go forward when things start, or not. I don't know. I'm not the king of you. Chewing gum, how rare. It's time to build a keyboard. Done with that. Hello, Nebulin. Do you have a lemon cheesecake whoopie pie? That sounds good. I had gum, and I have water. So life's pretty good. Life's pretty good. Only a sip? It starts with a sip. Starts with a sip. Gotta build today. It's gonna be fun. I hope it's gonna be fun. I hope no complications occur. I hope no complications occur. Which tabs do I use? Hello, CFO. Mismatched ones? Wasn't that the plan? That still could be the plan. That. Or non-mismatched ones. We got options. But probably mismatched ones. We'll see. We'll see, you know. Things could happen still. You know what I'm saying? Things can be funky fresh. Oh, goodness gracious. What a day. I had fried chicken for dinner. It was delicious. Hello, Final 11. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well today. Hope everyone's doing well today. Hope everyone is doing funky fresh. You know what I'm saying? Funky fresh. Fresh and funky. What went on the chicken? Some delicious barbecue sauce. Hello, PR Cardi. Good to see you. Probably get started in about 5-10 minutes maybe, when I feel like it, when things are getting ready. You had a bunch of packages that came in today, so good. Nice. Waiting for BBW DoorDash delivery. Interesting. Interesting. Rub my novelty shirt today. Oh, VWW. Oh, upside up. Waiting for Polar shipping notification. Very nice, very nice. Oh, right. Where'd my... I got a package there. Where'd it go? Where'd I put it? What an MVP, throwing away my package before I even open it. Hey, Hako filters. Still thinking about the KSE. So am I. KSE, but I think I have enough 6%. I think I'm gonna get the HMKB. Whew. Why is this guy? You gotta start somewhere, PR card. You know what I'm saying? You gotta start somewhere. You know, just gotta have a humble stream every now and then where I'm only building a TGR. Nothing too fancy, you know what I'm saying? Just some basic stuff. Nothing too fancy, you know. I don't want to get, you know, too high above my zone. Just trying to build basic boards for basic people, you know, the standard. The 9 to 5. I know it's only a V2 CE. Yikes! I'm not even that cool to get like the dank skanks. Oh, what up, Laser Ninja KB? You only have 160%. You have one. I totally misread that. You have 160% and no HHKB board. So yeah, it's good. It's not a bad idea. I mean, SE is kind of like cha-ching, but if you can splurge for that, I mean, that mirror finish bottom, oof. Oof. We're gonna get started in just a few mementos. Now, gave me the prototype key colt. It's okay. I wouldn't know what to do with one other than build it. Okay, I'm doing hunky dory. Feeling the bee's knees, you know what I'm saying? I need to plug my phone in. Plug it in, plug it in. I look like Asai? Isn't that the Guitar Hero guy? I think that's a Guitar Hero guy, right? Stuff Dude 99? Nice. I know my people. I have no clue what you're talking about, Side Up. I've not started any kind of build yet. I mean, if you have questions when I want to do the build, we can get to that when I get there. We have not arrived. We have not entered the build chamber. Just kidding. This is the build chamber. It's also known as my room. It's not that fancy. Oh, I need to turn my cat on. Cat. I said I need to turn my cat on. Here we go. Okay, my cat's on. Well, Nebula, it sounds like you should fix that. It sounds like you should fix that. Okay. I don't have a fancy unboxing because I've already unboxed it once, so we're just going to skip the unboxing. And I'm just going to open the case that it's in because I've already put it in the case. Why wouldn't I? The stream keeps timing out on you. I believe it is you. I'm not dropping frames so far, as far as I can see. Nebulant, try the grabby hands command. I bet you it works now. No, it's grabby friend, not grabby. This guy, I think the build command has like a 2-minute timer. There you go, grabby friend. Thanks. Okay, let's just like freaking start slow and steady because I have the lubed stabilizer still, and that's like the worst part. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. Let's get to it. Yeah, so let me just move these over here, and then I'm gonna take this boy right here. I'm gonna move him down over here so I can see my music, and I can see my stream with chat, so I can hang out with all you fine folks. Can I zoom in? I can zoom in somewhat. I mean, I'm not... But it's pretty easy. What's a good place to buy Switch Films TX when they get back in stock? However often they get back in stock? I know Prime Keyboards and Des Keys. They sent me a prototype, so their new films to check out. I know Diego just checked them out today, which is Lightning Keyboards. Check them out if you haven't had a chance yet. I'm going to be doing my own little video on them upcoming in like a week or so. So that should be exciting, hopefully. Maybe, possibly. Do I prefer 3203/3204/205 grade 0? Or is it because the client asked for that? Well, I'm my own client in this case. This is my own personal TGR Jane V2CE. And the 3203/3204, yes, I know the audio is not in sync, fortunately, is kind of like how I do things a lot of the time. I use 3204 for the base of the housing, and then 3203 for the thing. Okay, I'm gonna turn my solder fan on. Let me know if this is loud, or if it's even audible. Probably not. Do you guys hear that? It's this fan right here. You guys don't hear that, right? Can you hear it just a bit? Not bad. Sound is fine. I probably wouldn't move it closer than that, so if that's not bad, then I think we'll be good. Not that that's going to really affect the solder fumes, because it's like 2 feet away. So I lubed these switches last night. Some of you guys were here to watch me lube these switches, and we talked about food. Then Nebulant decided to get some delicious pies today and not share with the rest of us. So thanks for sharing with the rest of the class, Nebulant. Gosh, how considerate of you. I paid the price for it. That is true. How's your hand doing, Evelyn? It hurts so much. I'm so sorry. Torres, that's great to hear. Hopefully, you know, some of those things stuff are from my Amazon store. And if you do want to support me, and you want, if there's things that you got that weren't on my store, but you want to support me, I can create individual affiliate links for any item. But if that's too much effort for you, I don't blame you either. What do you like about the... Oh, sorry, you asked that. I just like it because I like how it affects the housing with muting, how it's a great way to coat the springs in a thick but not overbearing way, because it's the spring that will rub on the bottom. It's around the pole, basically. That's what I like about... And it's thicker on the bottom, so I like that for the spring. I think that works really well. And then for the 3203, I think it's just slightly thinner than the 3204, and I think that works really nice on the stem to give it really nice smoothness without giving any kind of slug to the feel. Dude, my gaffer tape right here is starting to peel, and it's going to bugs me so much. Let's just take all these switches and go boop, 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 boop. Okay, keyboard time. So, like all my favorite things in the world, you gotta put it in a good case like this. I gotta get some tape. You gotta label it up, okay? V2CE. What does this build look like today? Ooh, look. I got my half plate. I got my gasket. And I got the board. Oh, baby. Let's get to it. full carbon fiber plate? It is, but I'm not going to use this plate. So the back has a beautiful carbon fiber weight around the aluminum bottom. It says Jane, CE right here. Right? Nice and carbon fibery. But then the front, what the people call the Tolbaron bar. Look at that. Look at that. That is a beaut. Look how that just shines in the light like that. It changes colors almost in front of your eyes. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. So, this is the plate I'll actually be using from Hineybush. So, if you want to support Hiney, you got some H87As in stock and H88 stuff. Hello, Diego. Great to see you. So, I'm using this wonderful thing right here. You guys, like I said, if you guys haven't checked out Diego's stuff, Lightning Keyboards, what's wrong with you? Do it up, you know what I'm saying? It is a beautiful board. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So I'm gonna put my little... Yes, my audio is delayed right now, I know. It's just life right now. Thank you, Nebulent. Okay, let's just put this down right here. Put this up like that, you know what I'm saying? Life is a series of delays. It be how it do because it is. I feel you there. Okay, let's open this up because I need to get to the PCB for the stabilizers. So let's get my tools out. Screwdriver, check. Bits, check. Twitch, got a link. Yeah, Diego, post your link up so people who aren't already following you can follow you. Screwdriver, check. Is this M2 or M2.5? What do you guys think? I'll let you guys think before I figure it out. What does chat think? Is it an M2 or an M2.5? Me. Oh, Key Quiz. That's some good shit right there. If you guys haven't watched Key Quiz, last episode was a real banger. M2 says Diego. I'm pretty sure it's M2. I'm confident it's M2. Is this self-promo time? Yeah, question. What up, dude? What up, dude? Yeah, dude. Oops. Put on automatic. If I remember correctly, I have to do these 3 to release the weights. Then I do the 4. Right? Does anyone who's done this recently remember? Is that... You get the 6 off? Okay, I thought so. Thank you. Get the carbon fiber weight out? Okay. So it's just like the... Beat 2. I've done this in so long. Is D2 Diablo 2 or Destiny 2? It's probably Destiny 2, huh? Diablo 2, hell yeah. That's the good stuff right there. It's all about... Dude, Blizzard's gonna fuck up the remaster. Come on, let's be real, guys. You don't overscrew with auto screwdrivers? Nope. This has a torque controller, so once it's tight, it stops, basically, without being overly tight. And I can adjust it myself by just going, if I go slow, it goes slow. If I go fast, if I twist my wrist, it goes faster. So when it gets tight, I just roll my wrist. And I can go the other way. Oh. Yep, now I can access the button screws that are hiding the release the weights. Look at this nice sheeterino of carbon. Let's go, and there's still brass on the inside too. Let's get a thing out, I suppose. That link is OOT, out of time? out of date. Wait, are these not magnetic? They're kind of, okay. Okay, I'll update it in a bit. Yeah, multicolor weight in person is so much better, actually. Ooh, you lost the first come, first serve. That's rough. Is this the 4 screws, right? Am I forgetting something, Diego? Just slide it out. Oh man, it's in there. It's a bit stuck because the coating is thick. Okay, let me get a rubber or a plastic squeeger. So use my little Rama wrapper. Nope. Where's my spudger? Oh, got it. I got one side. Let's see the other side. There we go. Look at this. Oh my god, look at this, everyone. Oh, baby. Okay. So now that this is out, I can access these back screws to actually take apart the board. That's why I needed to do it. Let's just leave it on the desk so we can just keep staring at it. Is it wise to use a power screwdriver? It's never let me down, so yes. It has a torque motor, and so it's not gonna like over tighten something. Does it over tighten? Nope, I've never had it over tighten. Anything that this tightens, it can untighten. Yeah, it has a torque feature, and plus, I can do it manually because I can do slowly like this, and I can just roll it back to do it quickly, and then I can slow it down. And I can do it the other way. How many Newton meters is a torque to? I forgot. This is the ES120. The new ES121 has a better torque motor and has higher torque. So if you get one these days, get the new one. Is it worth it? Just depends how much you care to use it. I mean, using a normal manual screwdriver is fine too. I got this as a gift like 2 years ago now, and I've been loving it. I've been rolling it since. Oh, baby. Look at the bottom of this weight here. Speed holes, everyone. These are speed holes. Some little dust has accumulated in the bottoms. Yeah, exactly. It makes you tight faster. Let's grab PCB. I'll take out the plate later, where the plate has nice little flex cuts. So even as a carbon fiber plate. Dude, air bulb is the best. It has, even with the carbon fiber plate, you know, full plate has some flex because of the flex cuts. Nice. It's nice. But we're not going to be using this plate. We will be using the half plate. And as well as these also help change the sound as well when you have cuts like this. It's multi-reason. Okay, here is le PCB. Oh man, what a PCB. I got no blockers on mine, so I'm gonna do 7U 2 2 2 2. Here we go, nice and standard. I'm just gonna steal more of. No, I'm gonna use my mismatch stabilizers. Screw it. Okay, I got my stabs. I reckon I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What's my thought process? Tune them until I like them. I think you're overthinking it, man. Just take it simple. Just take a breath. Lean back in your chair. And it's gonna be Gucci gang. Let's start with these cherry ones. I don't think you're gonna buy any of these because you said you weren't. So the traces go hard. So this probably doesn't apply to you. But for these, I'm gonna need to clip them. Yeah, you bought Zeal, so you don't need to worry about this next step I'm doing. This next step only really applies for like cherry stabilizers. Look at these traces on this side right here. This is glaring, but look at that. Oh baby. I need clip-ins for the CE. No, these are all screw-in. These be them screw-ins. Hey, hello, standing in the hallway. I see you there, standing in the hallway. Please wear eye protection when clipping stabs. Nah, man, we're good. We're good. So wire. Outer housing. Get my flush cutter, baby. Dude, what's the worst that could happen? Temporary blindness? I'm one of the non-lazy people that use both 205 and synthetic grease. Did the clock on the time TKL click? No, it was purely aesthetic. You could move it, like you could move it with your fingers or rotate it, but it did not move on its own. It was just aesthetic. Well, time for the most boring part of the build, which is just lubing stabberinos. No one likes this part. I don't even like this part. I hate this part. This part's horrible. Like lubing switches actually is probably better than lubing stabilizers, to be honest. Okay, got my silicone brush. I like silicone brushes more than fiber brushes. For stabilizers, don't ask me why. I just like them. I think it's easier to move thicker lubes with them, which works great for the stabberinos. You'd rather do switches than stabs because you don't use Krytox? Lol. It's pretty simple. Side up, you put some in here, around the edges, on all the sides. You put them together, and that's mostly it. And we're gonna get to it. I know a lot of people do use 205 for stabs. I like to use dielectric grease because look how much dielectric grease I freaking have to go through. Glob. No, I didn't lose the cap. I broke the cap. You can obviously see I still have half the cap, bud. I did lose the top part. You're half right because I have half a cap. So I have a question for everyone in chat. Can s'mores be improved on? And if so, how? With peanut butter. What? Besides heating, obviously, if you're gonna, I'm assuming if you're gonna make a s'more, you're gonna make it right. Lube to the inside of the housings. On all the contact parts. Points. Marshmallow fluff instead of marshmallow. I don't know, because I feel like with marshmallow you get that crispy outsides, and part of that is like is great. Caramel. I think caramel would work better than peanut butter. Yeah, you definitely need a roasted mallow. S'mores need a better cracker or marshmallow shape. A better a better cracker than a graham cracker, possibly. More mallows, says Sifa. Yeah, more mallows, not a bad idea. I like sometimes doing cracker, mallow, chocolate mallow cracker. That's why I usually like to do it. Because I also like using dark chocolate. Maybe that's why you like using dark chocolate, because I have so much of the marshmallow to balance out the bitter. Fluff is better. You're completely certain of this. The outside of a marshmallow is dog shit. It's starched, and there's only there so the mallow can brown while roasting, just so they don't stick together in the bag. Just once, try removing the starch, and you have infinitely better marshmallow. Fluff is just a lot of marshmallows without the starch. You're very adamant on this point. It's interesting. I guess I'll definitely have to try it out then. If you're gonna be that adamant on it, then I will try it out. For sure. Sorry you guys only see half my head. I can't angle the camera down anymore. Toast fluff with hand torch. That's how you do it. That was such a, you guys saw that This Week in Keywords episode where I had that marshmallow? That was actually a really rough episode because like my throat and my mouth got so freaking dry. When I was reading through the script, I was like, oh my god. Let's get this over with. I should have just done a separate cut take so I could drink water in between. That would have been the smart move. But then I'd be a fake. Homemade marshmallows, so you can just cut them down to the size of a cracker. Okay, now let's get some of my washers. As an Australian, that chat's giving you diabetes. You never have s'mores, my dude? Come on. Oh, I gotta switch my bits. Pack of green tea mochi. Very nice. Let's switch to my Phillips head. Gelatin, not egg whites. Interesting. Let's just dump the screws all up over here. I said all up over here. Wait a second. Are these new cherry screws not magnetic? Or do I need to remagnetize? Let's try remagnetizing this bit first. Okay, I just need to remagnetize my bit. We're good. We're good. I just had to remagnetize. I was gonna be like, everyone, call the alarm. Cherry is cheaping out now. I'm using retooled cherry studs. Are they okay? I heard from the most recent batch according to Poners. He told me they were okay. I'm gonna trust Poner. Poner's a pretty cool guy. I don't think he'd lie to me. So I'm gonna try them out, and I'm pretty sure they're still gonna feel just fine. To be perfectly honest. Yep, they feel fine. Cool. One down. Oh yeah, see if Poner's big. See if Poner's is sipping on that GMK money. Spacebar, oh yeah, spacebar. They're out of 7 U's, so I got the purple one. First time I'm gonna use this purple one ever. But we're gonna get through all these first, because these are the real sons of a bitches. The link to screws you can buy for stabs, they should be included whenever you buy screw and stabs. If they're not, yeah, they're always basically going to be included when you buy screw and stabilizers. You lost them? They should be M2 by however long this is. And if you get M2s that are too long, just use flush cutters and cut them and cut them to length. It's like 4 or 3, I think. M2 by 4 or 3 mil. Yeah, you're not applying like major torque to get them off, so they should be fine. I wonder if instead of my office chair, getting my stool is gonna be better for my posture. Hold on. Oh my god, this is too high. Okay. Is this better? Screw up a tiny bit. I think this is better. No back support, but yeah, a little better. I think more comfortable. And I'm more in frame now, so that's a bonus, I guess. I know Uxel they do sell some theirs that are magnetic. This is not clipped. Why is it not one clipped? I forgot that. I missed that one. Am I doing the Band-Aid mod? No, I am not. I do not like the Band-Aid mod, so I will not be doing it. I wouldn't say it does nothing. I just don't like how it feels. Because it does something. But yeah, it definitely gives a very mushy kind of feel in my opinion. I don't like that. The stabs, they don't scratch the PCB. That is false. And plus, what would happen if you scratched right here where there's nothing, or right here where there's nothing, or right here where there's nothing other than this trace, but you wouldn't scratch that trace. Obviously, that's its side of it. It wasn't the insurance money that big Band-Aids is all about. It's all about that stabilizer money. But yeah, Nathan doesn't do it anymore. Last time I checked. Yeah, he doesn't use dielectric grease either. I use dielectric grease. He should make a new video, or you should watch his streams where he builds and doesn't do that. Which is also a good opportunity. Let's see. Let's put this at the enter key next. This one goes this way for reasons. I'm such a weirdo, Sifo, I know. What up, Sake? Welcome to the most boring part of the stream. The accursed stabilizers. See, I typically don't really care about using stabilizers. I know, like, in the 1% of the time where a PCB is poorly designed, it could cause an issue if you don't. But I'm going to take a guess and say this isn't a poorly designed PCB. And I also have, if you can read this. I started with 1600 washers for my stabilizers. So I don't think I'm gonna run out anytime soon, everyone. I think I have quite a few. I think I have a few. Let me turn. I can increase the autofocus by increasing. Oops, I don't want it to be warmer. I want it to be brighter from this side. Just a little bit though. Oh, mechs on deck with a rating party of 121. Oh my goodness. What up? What up, the mechs on deck? I hope you guys are on deck to watch the worst part of a build, which is the stabilizers, because that's what's happening right now. Chewiosaurus, hope you guys are doing absolutely wonderful, hunky-dory, good in the hood. Because well, that's how I'm feeling. I got a frickin' Jane V2 CE baby to build. And that's what we got, this beautiful sandy colored PCB. Why do you use washers in the stabilizer? Where do they go? They only apply if you use screw and stabilizers, and they go between the screw and the PCB. And that's if you have traces or contacts that are exposed to prevent shorts. Typically, you won't have any shorts if your PCB designer was competent, which is on 99.9% of all keyboards, PCBs designed nowadays. But I have so many of them, so why not? I only know of one board where I have to use it for sure. There's only one board that for sure I know I need to use it. I've never otherwise actually encountered anyone who's had an issue with anything else. You know what I'm saying? Oh my goodness, what's happening? What PM? Oh. Oh, people just bothering me. Da 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 da. Ba ba ba. What a song. Or some Silent Box Browns. Hopefully you enjoy them. Ridity, hope you're doing well today.
Come on, everybody. Young, old, all you loving. This is our time to rise back from the sand and claim our freedom.
Am I doing gasket mount or top mounts? Gasket mounts with the Hineybush FR4 half plate, baby. Here we go. This is gonna be so exciting with the half plate FR4. Ooh. Oh baby. Yeah. Oh, can we get some flex soon? This is such a banging song to be a royalty-free song. Take care, Lightning. Have a wonderful night. I know it's getting late for you over on the East Coast. Thanks for popping by, saying hi. If you all haven't, check out Lightning Keyboards when you guys get a chance. Lightning Keyboards, aka Meow Go Fuck. Do you think you'd lose your switches with some skateboard lube? Probably. As long as they're not conductive. And I don't see why not. Sifa's right. There could be an underscore there. Well, to be fair, actually, Sifa, wouldn't the underscore go after? Because it was meow go fuck. Underscore? Do I ever sell my boards because you would like to buy one from you and me from in 7 months? That's a very specific. Oh, you mean Christmas? That's the only thing I can think of in 7 months. I do sell some of my boards on very, very, very rare occasions. But typically, if I'm going to sell a board, I ask close friends first if they want to buy it from me. Almost none of my boards I sell make it to the general public, so to speak. Because usually I'll have a friend who wants to buy one of my boards at some time. But it could happen, but it's not likely. I haven't sold a board like on Mech Market for like 3 years now. Because if I need to sell a board, then I have friends who would be down to buy one of my boards. And most of my boards I don't sell because they mean a lot to me. A lot of my boards for me are just, for me, they're just proof that I've worked hard for me, and for me that's why a lot of them I enjoy. Like I have some boards where it's like, I created this, I bought this because I got a bonus for doing a good job in my life. It does sound very, very weird, but you know, sometimes it's like the small things in life, you know? Hey, Taurus, thanks so much for that Twitch Primarino. So a lot of my boards for me are like, they can be like milestones where it's like, yeah, I can afford this, I can enjoy this, and I want to. And sometimes like what Jeff said, sometimes I have boards that my friends have designed, and that means a lot to me. You know, like I got into the HBCP. Hineybush is a good friend of mine, and I love that board. I'm never gonna sell my HBCP. If I ever sold it, I would sell it back to Hineybush. If he would never want to buy it back, because he has one. Keyboards equals hugs, dude. This look at this beauty right here. This is the part where this is the part you see. It says you can probably barely see it, but the light isn't intense enough. Let's say Jane in carved. There you guys can barely see it. There you go. Right there. Oh, what a panda. Factory fade. Okay, 2 more stabs, everyone. Then we can get done with the boring part in 2 stabs. Okay. Yeah, like I have a lot of friends in the community who've designed key sets or designed boards, and I like to support my friends when I can. Not, you know, I can't always support them, but when I can, I will. Because for me, a big part of this hobby that, you know, has really grown on me ever since I started hosting meetups. Like, when was my first meetup? 5, 6, 7 years ago? 5 years ago? Is like making friends, making connections in the hobby, and hanging out and talking with cool people. Whether it's about keyboards or about life. You once had a college say that you treat keyboards like cars. You told them you take them to the races all the time. Type racer. Thanks so much for 2 months in a row, Antrax, of that tier 1 sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Cheers to you, Sake. You're drinking sake? That is extremely apt of you. I wouldn't have expected anything else. Don't worry, after I finish this stab or my next stab, I'll chug a water for it. I'll do the signature Huey water chug. Most wholesome chugging in keyboards. Definitely need to spot more lube on the wire for this one. Let's go. Let's push it in. Push it in. Nope, I fucked up the stab. Let's do it again. Drinking water, hydro homies. It's bothering me. I don't want to put too much lube. I do want to put a little more lube. Move it a little bit. Spread it. There we go. We're good there. I need to think about what kind of build I'm going to do for my antique TX60. I'm thinking probably blueberries because they're the new thing. I know from what I've been reading, it seems like they've been met with mixed reactions. I mean, it's not a T1 variant at all, Sifo. It's actually like completely different. What up, new types? Do I prefer dielectric grease over 205 on stabs? Yes, I do. And to be fair, look how much freaking dielectric grease I have. How many boards do I have in my current collection? I have a lot. I would need to stand up and count to put a number on my collection. If I had to do a quick spot check guesstimate, let's see, 9, 18, 20, 23, 39, 40, 50 boards. If I did a spot check on my collection right now. Hello, Andy LSD. I mean, not all of them are, you know, the most wonderful of wonderful things in the world. Back from your avocado break. Nice. Was it avocado toast? I really hope it was, because that's the move. You know what I'm saying? Toast with butter and chocolate sprinkles. Hold up. No. No. No on the chocolate sprinkles, my dude. What the... What? What? I feel like instead of chocolate sprinkles, and butter, you just go with Nutella. Toast the butter and sugar. I can understand that a little bit more. I did something similar when I was really young too, actually. One more stab. One more stab. One more stab. Let go. Toasted sprinkles is a thing. It's called a hagelslag. What headphones am I wearing? These are Hi-Fi Man 400Is. HE 400s. I. Last lube. Hey, Pudsey. The delay in the face cam has basically always been there for this camera. I think in the other stream setup, when I do my game shows and stuff, it's a little bit better over on that one. But it's pretty bad in this one. I do recognize that. Sorry, guys. Sorry, I do understand it's a bit jarring. So, so here's one of the issues is I have two different cameras for my A view, for my A cam, for my desk view, which is what I do my game show stuff on, and I have this one, and they're both slightly off, or I could have one that's right and one that's even farther off. So, it's, you know what I'm saying? Although realistically, I should just find out what the two values of delay are to fix them, and whenever I know which stream I'm going to focus on, then I can adjust it appropriately. Nah, sorry, Nero, it's definitely me. It's the capture card. It's the capture card. See, alternatively, what I can do in the future is have each face camera, have their own microphone instead of going through my mixer, and then it'll always be synced. Although fix it in the future, I do want to possibly get the Blackmagic A10 Mini production switch, so then we don't have any issues with audio sync anymore, because all the video inputs and audio inputs would go to one device and send one one feed to my computer to deal with, and there'd be hardware switching and encoding from one thing instead of having 3 different capture cards and an audio mixer. Yikes. That's my future plan. It's not expensive. It's like 200 bucks, 300 bucks for the production switch, the mini switcher. It's honestly not bad. Yeah, it's like 300 bucks. I mean, if you want to compare it to like the keyboard I'm currently building, Better than, yeah, it'd be better than buying more capture cards. It would just be one device. It's literally what I want to switch to in the future. For all my devices, the Blackmagic Mini switcher. It's the A10 Mini. Like, that'll be perfect. It's feeling kind of snug. This stream, it won't be, I only demonetize my lube streams. This stream is playing all royalty-free music when I do like streams like this, because I don't put my lube streams up on YouTube because those are shit, except for the people actually here. These streams are better for people who are watching the VOD, surprisingly, because they want to see the end build. Wait, I need this washer. No, you don't worry about it. I have legit reasoning. You know, Disney demonetized one of my videos. Fun fact. Isn't that bullshit? The fucking mouse went after me. Right? You don't fuck with the mouse. So, for the context, for anyone who's curious, for Valentine's Day, I uploaded a video, which is a song cover of A Whole New World called A Whole New Keeb, which is basically a word replacement for, you know, Aladdin's A Whole New World, and they sent me a copy, a demonetization notice for using their melody. They claimed their melody was protected. Even though yeah. So, if you guys watch that video, which you guys should anyways, even though I don't get anything from it, I hope you at least will gain something from it. Yeah, that's correct, Pudsy. That's not how music copyright works. But I'm not gonna challenge Disney. That is true. I'm not gonna challenge Disney. That's the thing. Let's open this plate up. Well, yeah, when Weird Al covers, he asks, but legally he doesn't have to ask to do a parody. He doesn't do a cover of a song. He does a parody of the song. Legally is a distinction for him. So he's covered for fair use. Yeah, he does. One of the reasons he asks is because he gets licenses to sample. But me? Nah, the mouse is like, nope. Fuck you, Huey. Oh man, they are kind of tight on the plate. Maybe I should put all the switches in the plate first. I'm going to do that. Missed earlier. Why is only the spacebar purple stabs? Because it was the only 7U stabilizer available for me to buy. So we're gonna be styling today with the different spacebar. Half plate Jane with the gasket, baby. We ain't top mounting this beast. We gasking it. Mort Cables, how are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Hope everyone's doing well on this blessed Tuesday. Nice try, question. Nice try, bud. What key set do I put on this? That's a great question. What? Well, we'll cross that bridge when we get there, team. Options? The world is my oyster. Those are the options. But for realsies, I don't know. Well, it's a black keyboard, so we have a ton of options to go with, everyone. This I can worry about later. With the weight, the Q01. The LZ set. Sorry, Tommy. I am not big on mixing sets, so that's not going to be the move. Some of these switches are kind of hard to push in. When in doubt, go Wob. Fun fact. Wob is like the most common set, and I don't own it. Because I'm a weirdo and I just haven't for some reason. I really should just buy it at some point. Rest of this I can do later. Okay, let's turn this upside down. Make sure all the pins are straight enough. And then just put them together. Yep, all the pins are going through. Push it through the... Now push all the way to the PCB pins to go through. I feel like it's gonna be a really tight and annoying build. Well, I'm pretty sure I'll love it when it's done, but already I'm already like, oh, there's gonna be some parts of this that are gonna be annoying, huh? Picked up recently, got 2 desk mats in our office, 2 mice / key when you have a white discipline with wob and a black discipline with minimal. A little yin and yang action going on. Okay, not bad, not bad. Let's come along together now. So what do you guys think about half plate builds? Are you guys fans of half plate builds? Not fans of half plate builds? I want to hear what you also think. Or are you a half plate build virgin and you're interested in diving into the world of half plate builds? Have I tried the cheat? I don't think so, actually. I'm sure one was at a meetup recent that I went to and one of the NorCal ones. I don't think I actually tried it. Yeah, I'm a big half plate fan. I like it. I think it works really well when it works really well, which is most of the time. My half plate alu board is actually pretty good. My half plate alu board is my unicorn from Singa. I DIY'd that though. Half plate Xeno's decent. Could be better. I don't know. I have some issues with the typing experience, but I feel like that's because I went with. I should rebuild that actually with better switches. That's what I should do. Legit. Nice. People put my build command to use. I used Helios, Neb. Am I doing top or gasket? Great question. I'm doing gasket, baby. Half plate FR4 gasket. It has to be. It's the move. Come on. I think the build command has a cooldown timer of like 1 or 2 minutes. So gonna have to wait on that, bud. Yes, you can do both for this. No way, no worries. That's what this build stream is for. If you have questions, shoot them out. Shoot them out if you have questions. There's a command. It's on a cooldown right now. It's on a 2-minute cooldown. Benefits of half plate. Flex, sound, feel in a very preferential way. How did I get this board? I purchased it. I entered my Google form in under the required time, and I obtained one of these boards. That's how I got this board. Yeah, sometimes. I think one of the biggest reasons people don't get in really isn't that they're too slow. It's Google Forms and Google. I know if you tried to apply too many times, when the real one went live, some people got a captcha. Because Google thought they were being, like, spammed by them. Whether or not I'll actually use Sandstorm, TBD, I'm just using it for keycap spacing. Gucci gang. Okay, let's go to the fun part, which is soldering and actually building this, right? Okay. Yeah, the Blackmagic's mini switcher. That's what I'm definitely wanting to save up for to improve my streams in the future. Once, you know, once I get there, once I'm good enough, once I've hit the big leagues, you know. I don't know if I've hit the big leagues of streaming yet. I definitely haven't. I'm not a big time streamer. I'm just a Huey, doing Huey things. You know what I'm saying? Search on the roll, you search on the roll with your fingertips again and again. And oh, here it is. Boop. Boop. Let's get soldering, soldering, we're gonna get soldering. It's time to solder now. Gonna solder this board tonight, Gonna solder this board tonight. We're gonna get soldering, soldering, we're gonna get soldering. It's time to solder the board. Who needs a solder roll holder? For real. Yeah, there's always new boards, guys. Don't worry. It's one of those things in the hobby, right? It's always easy to say, oh, I joined too late because I missed out on X, Y, Z, A, B, C, 1, 2, 3. Because it's not easy as A, B, C. Not easy as 1, 2, 3. You can't win them all. But that's okay, because you can possibly win something that's happening in the future. That could be amazing. Could be awesome. See, Zerp, you don't have to deal with aftermarket keyset prices if you buy every keyset. Yeah, or you patiently wait for round 2 to see whether or not they fucked up round 1. Or if you even would have liked that set. What temp am I at? 350C. Hey, what up, Gab? Howdy, howdy, howdy. Just soldering a cool board together. One row down, everyone. We're making progress. We're going through. We're crushing it. I love my soldering iron. It retains heat so well. There's like no downtime between joints. Still waiting for GMK Man of Interests. Oof. I don't know what kind of key set GMK Man of Interest would be. Probably disappointing. It would be Iris round 2. New types don't wish that evil upon me. Which cam is the BMPCC? I use the Black Magic Pocket Cinema camera 4K. It's right behind me. It's right there. It's actually behind me on the face cam. I walked Iris there for a bit, and to be honest, you like the way it looked in a weird self-loathing way. Nice. No, I never use my BMPC 4K for streaming. It doesn't really work for streaming unless you have a camera person with you to actually operate it. There will be a day when I fix the desync. Is it though? No. It does feel better to say so. I'll try to do something. I don't know. Because really, most likely what will happen if I switch to the A10 mini switcher for streaming, I'll just use my wireless lav mic. So I won't be tied down by the man. You know what I'm saying? By the man is just myself. Then we'd have great audio syncing. No matter which cam is active. Fight the man of interests. Two rows down. We're making progress, everyone. So, my question to everyone in chat. Do you have anything to look forward to this week? Whether it's something big, whether it's something small, let me know about your upcoming week. You know, it's early in the week. It's a Tuesday night or a Wednesday morning. Nice. Neblin, do you have a sailor's cap to wear when you boat? I hope you do. You should get some ridiculous floppy hat where you get sunburn again. Yeah, not a bad idea. Just fill your bathtub with aloe vera. Just dip right in. A pirate hat? Nebulin, the pirate of the lake. The lakeside pirate. Wooing us with all of his lakeside shanties. Another row done. Alright, last alpha row, and then we'll be on the home stretch, aka the bottom row. Oh goodness, Navalent Keyboard. Okay, everyone, home stretch, then we get the fun part. The assembling the keyboard and choosing out the key set. You know, in hindsight, I was probably supposed to use clip-in stabs for this build because I'm doing the band, huh? Shit. Shit. If I have to desolder this to use the band, then we're just gonna top mount it today. And future here, we will deal with the repercussions of self-hatred and rebuilding. You know, I totally told you guys I was going to turn the thing on earlier, and I didn't. Now that I'm on the last two switches, this is the perfect time to turn on my fume extractor. What a bad fume extractor. Okay, did I miss any solder joints? Because I don't really want to unassemble this again. 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. You guys have witnessed my ultimate error. I can't count past 8. I can only count in multiples of 2 as well. Wait, what do I do? What about this part? What about the USB port? Does it go above or below the USB? Above, I guess, the USB port? We'll see if it closes, if I need to move this. I don't know if that's right. Let's take off the old plate, though, because this plate don't need to be here. No, that doesn't work. Let's try under. Or... Not sure how it's supposed to push down, though, into the PCB hole. I think it goes behind, but it's so hard to thread that behind the USB port. Like, holy crap, this is going to be difficult. I got it. Wow, that was annoying. In theory, I just need to... Oh, I thought so. You can't use screw-in stabilizers. I'm boned. I hate life. I was right. So I'm going to just compress this enough. Just like the unicorn. I knew it, but I forgot it. Ah, fuck it. It's okay, it's half plate. I only need to desolder like 17 switches. Should I do it? Do I even have snap-in stabilizers? I do. I really don't remember anyone telling me, but it's okay. It's alright, everyone. It's alright. Good thing I just got filters for my desoldering gun. No, the backspace is fine. At least for this board, because the backspace is in the middle. It's just the spacebar. Yeah, I only need to desolder the bottom row, so. I love this part. Yep, I'm just gonna desolder the bottom row and flex it. Maybe the bottom two, maybe the bottom row, and then the switches right next to the stabs above it. Hurry up and warm up. There's only downside about this. It takes longer than I want to warm up. What's wrong? You're supposed to use clip-in stabs, not screw-in stabs with the space bar for the gasket. I put mine at level 3. Oh, okay, that's ready. $400's at 2. Look at this, guys. Look at that. Okay, let's move these housings and rebuild them. LOL. Time to be alive. Yeah. Half plate. Hell yeah. This is what you do when something goes wrong, everyone. So the issue is you're not supposed to use a screw-in stabilizer for the spacebar. You're supposed to use a clip-in, otherwise the gasket band doesn't fit all the way around properly, and you cannot close the case in that case. I'm gonna reuse everything else but the housings. Pretty combat. I've gone through worse. People who've stuck around for my streams know it could always be worse. Right, everyone? I'm keeping everything but the housing. It's already lubed. Sifo, would we discuss how lubing is the worst part? If this means I can lube less, then this is acceptable. This is acceptable. This is still the harder part. Putting it back is actually the harder part. I'm gonna undo this wire first. I said I'm gonna undo the wire. Freaking pop out. It's going to be the inside one. Got it. Wait a second. Wait a second, these are backwards. Hold on. Okay, if I'm using these ones, it's gonna be north facing, that's why. Fuck. I may actually be boned. Because with these cherry ones, the wire actually is going to go north. So I need to make sure I have enough clearance to actually lift it, get it in there, and I actually need to install it fully. One side at a time. Good. Oops, shit. There we go. Let's just get you one side clips. There we go. One side is in. Now, see, if I'm not making this harder than it needs to be, this is just the appropriate difficulty it needs to be. And appropriate difficulty is completes. Because I fixed it. I fixed it. Everyone, we're Gucci gang. Plate flex, baby. Where's the other switch I took out? Here it is. Why wipe down the plate when I can just hide it with keycaps? Okay. Let's resolder those. And then say mission accomplished. Sounds like a plan, Stan? Alright, done. Hopefully for realsies this time. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Okay. Okay, team. Okay. Hello, Swishy KB. Okay, everyone. Disaster avoided. Let me just wipe my hands again on a clean cloth. This is clean enough. I'll also use the other side. Okay, please sit inside properly now. Yay, it sits. Okay, well, I gotta get this back. I need to flip this board over on its back side. So, how do you all think this will actually turn out? Do you think this will still turn out okay? Or do you think this is a cursed build from the start? That's the wrong one. That's these ones. Big true, Sifo. Big true. The biggest of trues. We've seen me do worse. That's what counts. It's okay, all this is going to be covered by the weight, which will also have fingerprints on it. All of my TGRs are worse off TGRs. I think I'll scuff my weight gut. I need to clean that. I'll work on it later. If I don't have to bring out the Dremel on stream, turned out pretty well. That's the wrong screw. What am I doing with my life? See? Fingerprints gone. I told you. I told you I'd make the fingerprints disappear. Okay. That's a build, folks. So, key set. I don't have Keyboard and Co. So no. I don't have GMK Burgundy, unfortunately. I wish I had it. I'm thinking of putting GMK Olivia. It's kind of a classic. The Sandstorm? So I do have Sandstorm. Jeff already said no, so I guess not. GMK Olivia is one I was thinking of, actually. That could look pretty good. I mean, shit, if we want to go old school, I got Hyperfuse round 2. I do have Yosh, but I think Yosh is on my meme right now, so not Yosh. Saware? Maybe? I do have PPS, both black and Choco. But the black blanks I have already look amazing on my SKV60. GMK Yuri? DCS black on white, baby. I got the GMK DMG. Oh, what up, Mark? That's the play. No one opposed DCS, so we're gonna try it out. Let's try it out. Haven't used DCS in a while, and I like DCS. It's the new one. It's the replica. I'm pretty sure. Oh, that's quiet. That works. Oh my god, these are slightly... There we go. I don't have CRP. I do have a BSP set. Oh, the star. Y'all already know what's going on. Alright, picking up redacted. Possibly, probably not. Oh, the right one. Yeah, I'm blind. Oh yeah, they shipped me 2 arrows for this. I remember this now. Oh wait, crap. Diamonds or star? Shit, guys, we need to make an executive decision, everyone. Diamond or star? Why do I have 2 enters? Why does SP screw themselves by shipping me extra caps? And an extra tilde? Why do I have so many extra keys? SP, please. Another big shift. Pause lasts. Another F6. Don't care about you. Oh my god, that flex. Hold on, I'll show you guys a side view of that in a moment. So y'all can get a good idea of what's going on. What did I put as my F13, everyone? That's my Huey question. Oh, the Knights. I love how slick these keys are. They feel so nice and slippery to the touch. It's comfortable. What did I put? Why did I put? No one called me out when I put F1 as number 1. Now you guys supposed to be watching my back. It's alright. There's a lot of questions you can ask about this set. Okay. What's wrong with my pipe key? Tons of things. It's hard to see on white, but there's a good amount of flex, actually. Oh. You guys can see it? Okay. It's really small on my screen, so. For all the people who are like, thin keycaps. Not too shabby. Not too shabby if I say so myself. What do I got? Let's just do something. Here we go. Done. Why do people who like flex? Because it's comfortable? Soft to bottom out? Bouncier typing. Oh my god. Look how soft that freaking spacebar is. With the pipe like that? What do you mean? Oh, I see what you're talking about. I can fix it in a while. I can't even see the issue with the pipe at this angle. There we go. A little bit better now. Kind of ish. Oh, this is a little bit better actually. Yeah, this is easy fix to do. Easy fix. Hey, let's do it right now. Fuck it. Let's fix this right now, everyone. Let's do it, team. An hour. It's gonna be way less than an hour to take this apart. Let's do this right here. Right quick. Screwdriver, check. Let's see. 1. 2. 3. 'Oh, what up? What up, high neat? Does it work? Dude, yeah, I just need to fix one key. That was my bad. The pipe key. Just to straighten it out a little bit. But, dude, it feels fire. It feels fire. It, tastes like that dielectric grease we all know and love. The flex is real, dude. Half plate with the gasket. Oh, baby. Oops, I did it again. I played with my fingers. Look at this beautiful weight. I need to clean. HBCP round 2 later this summer? Does this mean I can directly compare an aluminum versus a polycarb one? 2 a.m. You got work in the morning. Have a wonderful time. New types. Have a nice night. Everyone loves the speed hole weight. Just like people's mice. They can be super fast now. There we go. Felt a more solid snap. I think it's the keycap, guys, at this point. Look, it's like the same. It's like in line now with everything else, right? This is, I think this is just this pipe key. Done. Again. Oh, baby, baby. All right, I have keycaps on. I have to hold these parts together now when screwing them together. Oops. Most meme, a 40%, that's all knobs. There you go. See, it's only a MIDI controller if you use it for that. If you build it like that and you only use it to type keys, to type normal ANSI characters, that's what I'm talking about. What's up, Hiney? and C. And C. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, here we go. What up, Seafo? What up, Krellbit? Oh my god, Krellbit with a 10 tier 1 subs coming in hot. Thanks, bud. Thanks, friendos. Okay, well, the board is done and it's built, and it's sounds great. I mean, we could change the key set out. That's like the only other last thing we could do if we wanted to. I don't know if we feel so inclined to change it right now, but I like it. That's fine. It's DCS that's crooked. Our man Mart is great. Oh man, this flex, dude. The spacebar flex. This the flex. Oh my god. It's throbbing. I love it. I love it. Damn. Hello, hello, socialite. After some trials and tribulations, here we are. Here we are. Of course, yes, it is the DCS clack. How's everyone doing tonight? How's everyone doing? I am pretty happy I built this board up. I'm just gonna throw in something random here at some point. That's feature here's problem. Can't wait for Red Alert to complete correction. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. Surprised we went with DCS, but you know, I'm happy we did. I'm happy I saw that in the corner of my eye when I was going through my box. Congrats, Budsy. When I was going through my box and I picked it out. Did I just put another escape here? Listen, the keycaps are kind of just wobbly. That is DCS actually. DCS, as well as the stems being, you know, loose. Just gonna escape here. There we go. Double escape, you know. Yeah, the diamonds are around row 4 though, so it's alright. No cap. Wow. Order parts for your very first build. What parts did you order? What is your first build gonna be? Here we go. Oof. It's 2.5 hours. Not bad. Not bad at all. Just some water going on. Do I leave my soldering fan where does my solder? I mean, all I can do really is just do one of these motions. I need to get another arm to extend it lower. Oh yeah, I have it right here for now. It's not strong enough. I want a stronger fan for it, to be honest. But I'm happy it's not on my desk and doesn't get in the way. Like it's nice being up. Dude, Omniwall, you're making me honey, you're making me so jealous. Like you make me want to like just toss this shit out and redo all of it. Cuz oh my god. Yeah, ever since you started asking me about it, I'm like, yeah, it's a good option. I started looking more seriously again. Because like if I redo my room, I put my bed on this side and I have all wall because my issue is I have a window like in this corner right here, so I can't like mount everything properly. So if I just switch where my bed is next to the window, I don't have to worry about it. And then I put all my stream stuff on the other side where it's all wall, then like I'd be in serious business. You know what, guys? I'm not even done with my build. You know why? You know what I just saw on my desk? The thing is, like, this doesn't even look bad. If it was just like this. Let me just wipe it off real quick. Fill it with spray foam. Ooh. Should I just use a Lysol wipe to wipe this down? That'd work fine, right? Just using a Lysol wipe and let it air dry? No? Don't use chemicals on it. Okay, I will not use chemicals on it. I tried water, soap and water. Damp microfiber. Dry it properly. Alright, future Huey will deal with all that. Maybe? Hold on. A wood insert for that? That'd be interesting for sure. I don't know. This purple steel finish. Jeff, where are you looking to get are you looking to stay in your city slash state slash regional area of, I believe you're in Midwest-ish? Same city? Oh, nice. You're just looking for, at this point, a nice place to call your own. Alright, we're finishing this for real, everyone. Too much shit, need more space. Maybe I see another dog. Yeah, I've got a place with a decent yard. You got a dog roam around, do dog stuff. Okay, now the Toblerone's back on. Do I recommend drop holy pans for a first-time custom mech build, MX Brown user? Only if you're willing to lube them, real FX. And if you are, why am I putting the TGR carbon plate on upside down or backwards? But yeah, if you're willing to lube them, yes, for sure. Faux show. There we go. Now it's right. Willing to lube? What lube should you use? You should wait for a switchmod.net restock. Get either the 3203 or 3204. And if you buy it through my promo code, you'll save like 4% off your order. So, thanks Snowy Minion for that tier 1 sub. But yeah, it's a great tactile switch if you want like a big bump tactile. And you're willing to lube, it'll be pretty nice. Okay, now we're actually done. I think, right? Maybe. Should I chug a water in celebration now? Celebratory water chug, the Huey Classic. Yes. Look at this water. Not losing the Jane? Nah. Not today. Also, a Cherry Brown user who ordered Holy Pandas. Can't wait to lube it up. We'll give you something to do. Hell yeah, that's good. That'd be fun. Better one-shot it? I'll try. That was good. Water. Oh, I'm thirsty. Hold on. Let's run it again. Okay. Oh. I feel great now. It's just water, guy. You guys, I don't know. I drink a healthy amount of water. I mean, I'm sure a lot of you have found, like, have looked up, like, most scientists have agreed, like, there's no, like, you should drink this much water. You just drink when you're thirsty. And if you feel thirsty, drink water. That's, like, the best thing you can do for your life. To be perfectly honest. So, yeah, I got an extra plate now and some extra screws. So, I got to put this away somewhere. But overall, this turned out pretty good. I'm happy with how this turned out. A lot of people hate on DCS, but honestly, those are people who just don't know how to build a board that sounds nice with, right? Like, people are like, oh, it can't sound nice. You have thin ABS. All thin ABS sounds bad. Nah, you just build bad, homie. I can understand if you maybe have gripes against the legends. Or the crookedness. But, like, if you're like, if you think it sounds Bad. That's on you, homie, for your build abilities. Yeah, to be fair, a lot of people hate it and have never tried it, which is like a what? Why would you hate it? You've never tried it. I like the opposite thing. People ask me all the time, like, what do I think of certain switches or things? I tell people like, I'm not gonna give you an opinion because I haven't tried it. I don't know. I don't want to like mislead you. I've never. People ask me a lot about like H1s, for example. I still haven't tried H1s or the Duroc Linears. I want to. Every time I want to try, they get sold out immediately. So I've still yet to try any Duroc Linears, to be perfectly honest. So I'm just like, I can't give you an honest opinion. I really can't. And if I did, that wouldn't be honest because I haven't tried them. That'd be a lie. Hopefully I can get my hands on them soon. I've heard some people like stand for them like no other, and others say like they're so totally overrated. So we'll see what side of the line I fall in. I like inks a lot. Inks have been like my go-to linears of late. Yeah, it's a wild world. Well, everyone, thank you so much for dealing with me today and watching my stream and watching me live through my struggles as I do. Hope you guys all enjoyed. If you guys haven't, checked out my my YouTube stuff, that's one thing I'd probably want to show more than anything else. I do a weekly series called This Week in Keyboards where I cover the keyboard news. It's all right, but you should check it out if you're ever interested in keyboard YouTube content. Every now and then I post a a game show called Key Quiz. Had an episode pretty recently with Nebulant, Gasp, and Mike of Novel Keys, which is basically is Jeopardy. I'm gonna have a cool board coming up with Hugo of Hugo Keys, so keep your eye out for that. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy my content. Stay subscribed to my stuff for the standard social media bullshit I'm supposed to tell you. Ring that sub button, like that bell, the usual, Well, everyone, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have an absolutely wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, or night. Don't let the FOMO get to you, and keep on keyboarding.